It's nice picking meta heroes to win ranked games, but let's be honest, a lot of us can't master them all. Worry not, my hopeless friend, for in fact, it is not truly hopeless since there are still powerful off-meta heroes that can help you win a lot of ranked games. These heroes were selected based on official stats, the latest patch notes, and feedback from Immortal tier players. I'll also provide helpful recommendations such as equipment, emblems, talents, and battle spells to help you secure more victories. Let's go! Alice is one tough mage, but she's not your typical mid laner. Unlike most mages, she's best played as an XP laner. She clears waves faster than your Minuteman boyfriend, and thanks to her first skill, she can get herself out of danger with ease. But the real problem is her ultimate. Once she pops it, she becomes one mean sucky, draining the life out of everyone in range. You'll be watching your HP bar disappear while hers just keeps going up. She's like the Red Cross, but she doesn't request for blood donations. She takes it by force. Masha is one of the most unconventional heroes in Mobile Legends. Instead of just one health bar like a normal person, she shows up with 3. It's like having an extra chromosome, but instead of getting down with it, she puts it on her vitality. Despite being pretty tanky, she can still smack you back to warrior rank, and during the laning phase, she's surprisingly hard to bully thanks to her special 4th skill that lets her casually regenerate a whole HP bar, effectively turning every almost kill into a waste of your time. Julian is the kind of jungler who looked at the hero roster and said, "Why specialize when I can just do everything?" He's got skills with AoE range, crowd control, above average mobility, high damage output, and temporary immunity. What makes him extra weird is that he technically doesn't even have an ultimate. Sounds bad, right? Nope. Instead, his skill combos unlock other skills. He's basically Timu Invoker from Dota 2. Pretty confusing that you'll spend your first few games looking like you're a button mashing 4-year-old child. But once mastered, he can be a one-size-kills-all type of hero. Lucas is a skill combo specialist who can delete most heroes before they even finish blinking. And once he pops his ultimate, fighting him feels less like Mobile Legends and more like a boss fight in Sekiro. Build him full damage or full defense, it doesn't really matter. Either way, he's still going to be you and your team's problem. Moskov's basic attacks pierce through enemies, so when you think you're safe hiding behind your tank, surprise surprise, you just got skewered. That alone makes him a menace in team fights, because he's hitting you and the poor guy behind you at the same time. But it doesn't stop there. He can blink around, pin you to a wall or a nearby enemy hero and get stunned. And if that wasn't enough, his ultimate is a global spear toss. Yep. He can literally throw a javelin from one side of the map to the other. Assuming it hits, he can teleport right into the fight. Melissa is a marksman with serious lane impact. Thanks to her spooky dolls, she can poke you from a distance. Add in her dash and suddenly, she's not just poking. She's chasing you down and is more than capable of escaping danger when necessary. Her damage output is nasty, but what really makes her a pain is her ultimate. She summons a dome around her and any melee hero who tries to step in gets pushed back harder than a rejected Gen Z Rizzler. If you like content like this, help me out by liking this video, sharing it to your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Positive engagement like that helps me get this channel promoted to more people. So be a saint and help a brother out. Xavier is the true definition of a glass cannon, and not just any glass cannon, but a glass cannon with global range. What makes him terrifying in teamfights is his ability to control the battlefield with his spells, and the fact that his cooldowns are so short, he can spam skills as if he's landing basic attacks. With his tremendous range, crowd control effects, and sustained skill casting, he truly deserves to be on this list. Kagura is technically a mage, but she moves like an assassin who's on her period. With all her dashes and blinks, good luck pinning her down. Of course, being a mage, her damage output is already insane, but what really makes her annoyingly versatile is her second skill, allowing her to cleanse any crowd control effect. Well, except for suppression, because even Kagura knows you can't escape Franco's love hugs. And if that's not enough, her AoE skills don't just obliterate multiple enemies, they also come with built-in crowd control, making her both a deadly duelist and a nightmare to deal with in teamfights. Minotaur isn't your average tank. He's a raid boss who works as a part-time nurse. Not only can he smash the battlefield with crowd control effects, but he also heals nearby allies, making him that rare tank who can both soak damage and patch you up after your bad decisions. His ultimate is what makes him a top tier setter though. Its range is so wide it feels like he's trying to knock the entire server airborne. In teamfights, once Mino starts raging, the only question is whether you'll get deleted instantly or just sit there helplessly watching your team evaporate. Kufra is capable of slowing, bouncing, not sure why I had to say that. Anyway, and stunning entire squads like he's getting paid by the International Crowd Control Committee. His second skill makes him even more annoying, boosting his defenses and casually cancelling most dash and blink skills, which turns would-be assassins into confused pedestrians. Sure, he takes a little practice, but once you get the hang of him, setting up clashes feels like cheating. And don't even get me started on his ultimate. If he slams you into a wall, you'll stay there until you're dead. What other heroes do you think deserve to be on this list? Comment down below. As always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.